all the tranny gaming. Oh hey Kirkland Signature, when did you get in here? Oh hey Farming King, when did you get in here? Okay, I heard from a source that today's word is a little difficult. The heck is that? It's a poofsis. What? It looks like a... Is it a Peebo face on a banana? Oh my god, I've never seen that before. Yes, Nigeria. What about Nigeria? Are you an expert in Nigeria? Could the word be Nigeria? No, I cannot. I need to figure out a way to limit it to... I think it was limited actually. You did 3 letters and then... It probably said you were typing too fast. I think I got saved there by Twitch's default timeouts between messages. That was close. Why are you trying to get me banned, Kirk? What the heck? Why do you hate me? You're just like Twitch trying to take away my monies. Just for being someone who has booba. Anyway, back to this word. I don't think I know many words that start with P and end with E. Yeah, he is trying to get banned. Did you see what he typed right before? Look. Brain empty. Yeah, his brain is empty. He's single-mindedly focused on one thing. I wonder why. Rip. The word is not phony. Okay, so I guess the P has to go like this. I'm assuming... Rep, I was gonna assume it was a CH or a TH kind of thingy, but there's no H. It could be Grup, more than likely it's like trope. Why is Grup the first word that came to your mind? What the heck? Like, see, everybody knows where his brain is at right now. To be trope then, right? What? Okay, well, it can't be grow up either then because the R is out. Wow. You keep saying stuff like that, it's probably actually gonna get you banned just by the other Twitch mods and admins if they see you saying stuff like that, I assume. What an idiot. Gonna get banned just because you keep being thirsty? Oh, hang on. I should put in the background there for the chat. Yeah, they gotta keep Twitch safe from people like me who has unpopular opinions, non-lefty opinions. What the heck is this word? I am not familiar with it. I don't know about that. You'd have to get through several layers of security to get anywhere near the bed. I can't really think of anything here. What the heck? What if the word is cope? Is myope a word? Like the noun version of myopia? It is a word. Is this the word? I'm gonna guess it. And it's gonna be the word. Fuck. I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft. Jeez. Oops, I bonked the mic. I would have been so happy if that was the word. This must not be a word that I've ever seen. Is there a J? Is there an IJ? probably seen it before. Is it poopa? Poopy? Is it doopy? Or is it foopy? Is it iPop? It's another one of those literary words not used in common speech. I mean, I would have... Yeah, I guess myope is like kind of what that is. Goop. That's the vagina scented candle thingy, right? Goop. Is it whoop? Is it quope? Is it... What the heck? Okay, well, I have no choice, so I might as well try your goop, even though make way more sense like this. It's not a word. Okay, so if there is another P, the only other letter that can be in the second spot is I think. I am at a loss for letters here. Is this a word? That is not a word. How about this? How about this? How about this? What the heck is this word? Stay up a word? Fuck. What else is there even to guess? None of these are words. This word literally doesn't exist. What is there left to guess? Does it have like a Z or an X in it? Is Quelp a word? Is this a word? Is type all the words that end in open that you know. Might see it. I don't think I know very many words that end in op. Especially no, there's slow is a good guess, but yeah, S is already used up. I guess that technically is a word, right? It must be. I don't even know what the heck. I don't even know what the fuck this word means. I may have only seen this word like 2 or 3 times in my life. The fuck does that mean? To run away with a lover, especially with the intention of getting married. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I've never thought about getting married, so that's why this word has never crossed my mind. I mean, he's not trying to run away from his parents. Okay, well, next word in 6 minutes. What can I do for 6 minutes? While I wait for the next word. Someone elopes to get married. So it seems. See, like, that's why I've never seen the word, because it's not something that crosses my mind. Therefore, it's not a part of my vocabulary or my dictionary. I'm not running from my parents, I'm running to my mommy. Yeah, your parents call me mommy too. You can do 10 push-ups for not guessing the word. I can do more than 10. Okay, let's see if I can. Let's see how many I can do before my arm's given. Do push-ups until the new word is out? I don't think I can do push-ups for 4 minutes straight. But I'm gonna try. Let's see if Twitch bans me for making moaning sounds. I won't be able to hear, so don't make any notification sounds or anything. I gotta stretch first, too. I don't even have my hair tied, so my hair's gonna be all over the floor. God bless hormone manipulation. What do you mean, hormone manipulation? Okay, I did 25. Now it's getting hot in my room. Okay, I think my arm's given at about 30. If I take a break, I could do another 30 later. Pretty easily. Okay, don't ban me, Twitch or YouTube. I wasn't doing anything lewd. Well, too bad. The mic is too far away then for you to hear anything. Take my word for it, I did do 30 push-ups. Look at my arms. Can't even lift up my water bottle. The heck? The water's too heavy. See, look. I'm getting too old to do 50 push-ups anymore. Literally becoming a gray-haired mommy. Okay. New word for today. What the heck? Okay. Since Kirk is being a dummy, let's open with a word that's related to him. That Pepe looks so weird. I can't tell if like the top of him is supposed to be like a banana or if it's supposed to be hair. Looks like it's kind of cut off there. But it still looks funny. It is a banana. Okay. Hang on, maybe the reason why I can't see that it's a banana is because the color of the top part where it's connected to the other bananas just like blends in with the background. Maybe. I'm actually completely soft. I'm just shitposting some haha JK unless... Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Everybody believes you. You've literally posted publicly in basically every single server, thirsting over wanting to see certain kinds of pictures, so yeah, everybody believes you that it's just haha JK. Unless... Well, the only letter I have so far is N. It's in the middle too, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do many good guesses with just the N by itself. She or he is a furry who has banana emotes. Yeah, and also apparently emotes that would get me banned. Like, I would show the GIF that I'll just put it in the Discord server. The GIF that got me banned on Twitch. It's basically just the same as this, sort of. See if I can find it. Okay, it was this GIF. I posted it in general without the text. It's this GIF that got me banned, which is basically similar to this emote that you have here, a dancing. So like, why the fuck is this emote available, but the GIF that I played isn't? Twitch is just literally sexist. Yeah, they let them fly, but they banned me for it. Why? They're just a bunch of assholes. They don't like me. I was gonna try like lantern or something, but that's not gonna fit. Oh fuck, no, there's no E! That would have been a pretty good guess, I think. If E were available. It could be Panda, but I don't think I want to guess 2 A's unless I know for a fact that it goes in one of those spots. So let me first find another word with at least one A and or a P. Fuck, there's like no other words. Fanta? I don't think it would be Fanta. I don't think that's a word. And in their dictionary. I mean, I can tell what you're saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. You took 5 guesses. I mean, what, does it not show up like this on your screen? Yeah, I'm aware. That's yours. It'd be better as a block. You'd probably just have to like submit them each individually in their own line. Rip. I can only do sands. Is pine the word? I don't want to reuse E though. No, pined, not pinned. How about vines? Fuck, I don't want to use E again. I'm being baited into the E. Okay, how about I guess vinyl? Oh, okay, look, it's that panda. And it's definitely not Santa either at this point. No, I'm glad I did not do panda because it is not going to be panda. What do you mean double as? See, look. Panda, Santa, Panta. Oh, double A's, I see. See, look, your Santa and Panda guesses would have wasted me 2 slots there. Could it be tents? Could it be mints? Motherfucker. Minus. It cannot be minus because I already lost the N and the S. And also cannot be signs because I used the S at the end. And there is no S. Maybe there is a P. Somewhere. Chin. Could be win. It cannot be wins because the E does not belong anywhere in this word. It could be cinch. Stream lag, give me break. It probably just the buffering. I haven't dropped any frames on my end. I don't want to waste 2 C's though on a single guess. Is winch a word? I think it is, right? Pinch. It could be pinch. I think I'll try pinch first, yeah. Okay, so that is an inch sound. It could be pinch. It could be... what was it? Cinch that I had? Yeah, that was my guess a while ago, and I think that's when Paul Iden stopped typing, so I'm assuming this is the word. Yeah, I should have just guessed that at the beginning. See, look. I knew the word. I was just testing you guys. Oh, hey, Arby. Kitty? Can you guys hear the Charmander? What, the Charmander spooky? What's it sound like? Okay, let me see what the other ones sound like. Yeah, that one's a cinch. Good. Good use of the word. Okay, here's the Umbreon. Like Charmander is falling in a hole or being dragged away. I guess it's because the one of the thingies is on too. If it's whatchamacallit? Yeah, the noise gate. Okay, let me go ahead and disable it real quick. Alright, actually, no, wait, let me keep listening to these and then I'll go back onto the on the VOD and listen to it. And then here's the Gengars. What the heck? It's Borked. Okay, let me go ahead and turn it off now. Where the heck is... Here we go. Top 10 spookiest sounds. Okay, let me kill that, and I think now I should be perfectly recording through the entire thing. What the heck? Okay, here's the Charmander again.
Charmander! Charmander! Charmander!
Okay, well, I'll have to listen to the VOD tomorrow, I guess, to see what that sounds like. Top 10 spookiest sounds. Okay. Let me see if I can find my notes on the spooky dreams and stuff. Should I keep doing dreams for now? Or just think about it for a little bit, because I only have 4 dreams here. Technically 3 dreams. I can probably think of a couple others if I have a couple bits to think. Oh wait, hang on. I have a couple other dreams too. The ones that I wrote down in the supporters chat. Because I never drew those, so I can do that too. Let me hide this real quick because I don't know what's gonna pop up in Photoshop. I don't want to get banned again. My most recently saved folder might be kind of spooky. Okay, I think I'll start with the dreams that I wrote down beforehand. Okay, so let me grab this, and I gotta set up my tablet. There's a whole other thing. Too many cables. What the heck? I'm just like fucking smashing my GameCube right now. The Metroid Jewel is gonna be all fucked. Fuck, I still gotta fix this. Red and nail polish, that's... The top is like stuck on it. What the heck? My club is like inside out. Okay, so this stream is the most recent one that I had written down here in the supporters chat. Don't know if I should get rid of these menus out here. I don't think I need this one or this one. Actually, I don't think I need this one either. Just minimize them all. So in this stream, I am in a car with somebody. I don't know who it is. And I don't know how to draw cars, so I'm just gonna do this. And hope it works. So there's somebody driving. It's somebody I know, I'm pretty sure. Or rather, in the dream, it's somebody I know. No, it's not a bird. What the fuck? How is that a bird? Why are you making fun of me? So we're like driving through kind of like a highway, I guess. And it looks more like a shoe than a bird. So we're driving down this way. And I think it's like, I think I mentioned in the message that it's super early in the morning. Before sunrise, I think. And then at some point we do eventually get to sunrise. And let me read what it says here. Okay, so yeah, based off what I wrote there, I think we're either on a bridge or nearby a bridge. It could have been like a highway, or I'm not sure what it's called, like by the river. So here's the river. Then here's the road by the edge of the I guess just the edge of land. And then inside there's actual city and buildings and stuff. I'm not sure if this has its own name. This sort of location for a road. I guess I could keep that there, honestly. So at some point there, we're like at the edge here. And I think there's a bridge above us. But the driver has to leave. So here's like the bridge. And we are below the bridge in an area that's kind of like a dock, I guess. Maybe there might be like nearby there might be ports for boats and stuffs. I don't really recall too much. This stream was quite a while ago. Back in May 28th is when I posted this. But anyway, it's me in the car, and I think I drive for a little bit, and it's sort of still in this area beneath the bridge by the edge of the a road by the edge of the by the river. And then at some point I get out. I don't recall if it's like a game, like a driving game or something, or like a like an open world, maybe like GTA kind of thingy. So at this point it's just me over here. I'm doing driving. Get rid of this guy. And then there's like some buildings over here, but they're not like full buildings and stuff. They're like, I guess they're more like shacks. I think I recall either the tops of it or the sides looking like sheet metal, maybe. So it's not particularly particularly well built area. But there's like a pathway down this way, or the left. I guess it's more angular. And then this loops around this way. Kinda like this. So I'm over here. I step out of the car. And I go this way. And I think I recall there being 2 peoples. Let me refer back to the thingy I wrote. I think the first one is like an old lady, if I recall. Yeah, so there's like over here on the left side. There's like an old lady. And she has like a store over here of some kind. I'm assuming it's like a fish market or something, since we're close to the river on this side. So I walk past her. And then there's a lady who is a younger lady. And she's like cleaning up. She's got a broom. What the heck? Okay, I think the younger lady who's sweeping, she's like behind me. And she's like sweeping up wherever I just walked for some reason. So in this case, I like duck into a building over here. And then let her keep moving. So she keeps sweeping all of this, and then she moves over this way. And then later on, I continue to follow. And go after her, and I think it like kind of resets for some reason. Which is why I think it's sort of like a game where like I reload back at a checkpoint or something. So then we do that a couple other times. And then in one instance, I keep going ahead before the lady starts, before I let the lady go through. And then in this instance, there are 2 dudes over here. Ah, look! What the heck? This kid doesn't even know how to draw. Yeah, so in this case where I went through first, for some reason I ended up having a bag of money on me. Looks more like a potion. A vial of a potion or something. But I had a bag of bunnies with me. I guess it just like somehow appeared in my hands. So as I walked down this way, these dudes I think the road also kept going. The pathway here between the shed-like houses keep going this way. And these guys approach me as if the money is theirs. Kind of like if they're expecting somebody to bring them money and I just happen to be that person. But I'm completely unaware that that's what's going on. And so one guy starts trying to take the bag from me. And he's like confused as to why I'm not giving it to him. Why I'm not just handing it over to him. Let me see. Yeah, so apparently I didn't let go of the bag, and then this guy pulled out a gun, and the second dude pulled out a knife. At this point, I'm already got the shit end of the stick. This guy's got a knife. He's got a little baby sword. Yeah, so I think we start fighting. Oh, hang on. I pulled out my knife too, according to the story. So I also pull out my baby sword. We're gonna have a good old-fashioned duel over here. Let me see. Yeah, so with I think the dude with the gun doesn't actually shoot me or try to hit me with the butt of the gun. Because I end up on the ground. Oh, hey Max, when did you get in here? I'm just telling dreams that I had right now. So real quick, I was driving, or somebody was driving with me. And then at some point I got out of the car, and the area's kind of like under a bridge here. What the heck? The area's kind of like under a bridge, and there's this pathway down here with like these. It's kind of like a favela, like a pretty, I guess derelict area. Derelict, huh? There's like sheet metal, and then there's these stores that are shops that are like. I'm assuming it's like a criminal underworld kind of place, and then at this point I walk down across this way, loop around, and a bag of money appears in my hand. And then these two dudes try to accost me as if I'm supposed to hand over the bag of money to them. Like if I'm a drug dealer or something and I'm bringing them their money, but from my perspective in the dream, I just happen to be walking here as like a casual civilian on a stroll. But then these two dudes, one of them pulls out a gun and the other one pulls out a knife. And then I pull out my knife too. And then we start fighting, and I am entangled on the ground with the other dude with the knife, while this guy's just watching or trying to take the bag of money. There's fucking too much shit going on. What the heck? Get rid of all of these arrows. So I am fighting with this dude. Or I think what happened is actually that I am on the ground. Like this. And then this dude with the knife is trying to stab me. But he keeps missing ever so slightly. But then at some point I managed to get away. I don't recall if I have the bag of money with me still once I get away, but I think I do. And for some reason, stupidly in the dream, I run into the building where I guess they live, or where they conduct their illegal business. And then I close the door behind me and they are trying to break in. At this point, I'm like trapped in here, and oh, I guess I didn't mention for you before, Max, that before in this path, I kind of like reset, like if I reloaded into a previous checkpoint. And so it's kind of like a video game, I think. And in this situation, once I'm in the building, I'm trying to force a reset again by killing myself somehow. But I think I don't have my knife anymore, so I can't stab myself. And I think I have a taser. So I'm trying to find like a body of water or like a puddle or something so that I can electrify myself. So I can force another checkpoint from prior. But it's not working. Because there's like no way for me to kill myself, I guess. And then eventually these guys break in. And before they do anything, I think, that's when I wake up and I'm like, I'm sweaty as fuck and my heart's beating. And I think I was about to die or be tortured in my dream. And so I luckily managed to wake up from the dream before that happened. And I guess I'm lucky that I didn't get to experience any dream torture. Nerkland Sigmature. He is not very mature. What the heck are you talking about? He's not mature at all. Max. The big Max. But yeah, that's the stream. I think this is the most recent dream I've had where I've died. And I think it's also one of the only dreams where I've been close to getting tortured or anything. But that one spooked me, for sure. No, you are not mature. Do you think that you die? What? What do you think that you die? Kirk is Fae. Yes, he is Fae. He's very Fae. Okay, the other dream that I had written down here is me being in a school bus. So this dream is like in... No, I'm a fiend. He is kind of a fiend, yes. So this dream is kind of like if we were in high school, I think. And we're on a school bus. I probably drew this way too big, but whatever. No! Oh hey Meow Meow, when did you get in here? Did you end up figuring out how to get that other man to love you in your call? Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, I can do also the hey. I'll do hey on both YouTube and Twitch. Hey. Kirk looking for another man, you simp. Yeah, he definitely is looking for somebody, and he's definitely being super simpy. You should have checked his messages before you got here. He's super simpy. Okay, so in this stream we're like in a high school, I think. I'm at high school age, at my high school self, and we're on a school bus. I know simp. Yes you are. You're totally simp. Everybody can see that you're simp. Everybody's calling you a simp even if they don't know you. Literally facts. I am on like the 3rd row, I think. What the heck? Selected somewhere else. I'm on the 3rd row of seats. What the heck? It's broken. Yeah, I'm either like at the 2nd or 3rd row of seats. So I'm like over here somewhere. Over here. Sophie, that's me. And I remember there being another car over this way. So we are approaching an intersection over here. The bus driver, I guess, is approaching an intersection. Over here. And then one dude over here on the right side. He's trying to turn over this way into this direction. But I think he ends up coming toward us and he ever so narrowly misses us. I never simp. I'm allowed to shitpost and flirt at transsexual simultaneously. Oh, okay. Major copium. Major. Everybody type copium. At Kirk. Copium. Simp, huh? Yeah, that's Kirk. Literally the biggest simp who ever lived. So this driver, he barely misses us. And I think we just like completely forget about him afterward. And then what happens from that point that's spooky is that the bus driver starts driving like a fucking asshole. And I think I'm the only body in the bus that notices that he's driving erratically. Because he starts hitting parked cars as well as other cars that are driving. But in the dream, nobody seems to be reacting to that. So like that's super weird. And this goes on for quite a while. Until eventually, the police are called and they're like following the bus driver as he's going, oh shit, no! As he's going all crazy on the road. And then we end up at a very narrow residential street. They're just parked cars on the sides. And it's a one-way at this case. This is a one-way. And it's only small enough for one vehicle at a time here. I think I remember there being like a bodega here at the corner. There's still like parked cars on the sides here. I bet you did. If I was simping, I'd be giving her money. I mean, attention is kind of like money, right? One way, huh? No, he hasn't given me any money. Not yet, but I know he wants to. So there's a bunch of police behind us as well at this point. Grab some police colors here. They got their sirens on and everything. Yeah, so they chase us for quite a while, but they stay behind us. And in my mind, I'm wondering why the police aren't getting in front to like block the bus from continuing to drive. But at this point, there's like either a stoplight or there's traffic up ahead. And then the bus driver ends up having to crash into these vehicles at the front. And I think some of the cars end up basically at the bodega as they crash and stuff. And so at this point, the bus is basically stopped because of the chaos here. So it's like kind of stopped here at the intersection. Money, huh? Police, huh? I never gave money. You're pathological. What the heck is pathological? Can't justify it, you're simpa. I bet you ain't eat pussy. He sounds kinda drunk based off the way he's typing. That's typically how he types when he's drunk, right? He's always drunk though, isn't he? Because he's always got contacts in the city that are trying to get him drunk. So the bus is stopped here at the intersection, and then the police has come up, and they have their guns drawn, their gruns drawn. I think there's also like, I'm assuming like SWAT or something, because some of them have rifles. I'm not sure what percentage of normal patrolmen have rifles on them in their vehicles. Fuck you, mom. I'm not a pussy. I'm eat tits, and you're just a butch. Be teach bitches. Nihilism is bullshit. Okay, Max, I agree. Yeah, what do we do when Max is being drunk? He had the nothing to do with it. Jesus had nothing to do with it? Is that what he's trying to say? So the polices are here. What the heck? And most of them have their pistols out, I think. But there are a couple with rifles. And they are approaching the front of the bus. I don't know. That's a very good rifle that I drew there. And then the bus driver. Oh no! Before they open the door, there's like there's a girl at the front, as well as a teacher, who go up to check on the bus driver to see if he's okay. This is way too small. Way too small of a drawing here. It's the bus driver, and then the teacher and the other girl walk up to see if he's okay. But I'm over here in the third row, right side, yelling at them to stay back to let the police deal with it. This is a real life story? No, this is a dream. Thankfully. You'll see why at the end. Why I'm thankful that it's a dream. So they walk up to see if he's okay, but I'm telling them to stand back, to let the police deal with it. Laser has wisdoms to share. Yeah, I think he does. I'm not sure if he can share it properly though while he's drunk. He might be confusing his words and his wisdoms up. And I think the police are outside, but they can't open the door. And because the bus driver notices that I'm telling the other two people to back away, to let the police deal with it, he looks back at me. Like we meet eyes, his eye and my eyes. I don't know why he drew his eyes so fucked up. And then he sees me, and I see him. And then he pulls out a gun. And he shoots at me, like a couple of shots. I think maybe 2 or 3 shots. I don't recall. I may have written it down here. Okay, what I wrote here is, the bus driver got up, turned around, and saw me. Then he took out a pistol and fired maybe 2 rounds at me. I felt it hit my neck, and that it was hard to breathe, so I wrapped my hands up against my gunshot wound to keep it from bleeding out or running out of oxygen. I didn't think anybody else realized what happened yet, or saw my blood on the window, and I couldn't talk. So I turned my neck and let some blood out onto the seat behind me to alert people that I was shot. Because it's pretty typical that people don't pay attention to stuff. So yeah, I think in the dream nobody reacted to either the gunshots or to any possible blood I may have shot out while being hit by his bullets. And so eventually, because of that gunshot, the police are getting onto the bus to apprehend the bus driver. They got their guns drawn and stuff on him. And then they do eventually end up arresting him, I think. But I can't see any of that because I am leaning back on the seat with my hands at my neck so that I don't bleed out and I don't run out of oxygen. Will this dream give us what? Give us nightmares. It might give you nightmares if you are susceptible to other people's spooky dreams. And also I see the bitrate's dropping again on OBS. Why does the internet hate me? So I'm over here on the bus, bleeding out. And I let some blood spray to the back, like on the windows, so that hopefully the people behind me realize that I'm shot. I hope to try to get like on the window, get the blood on the window, or get the blood on them. And while all of that is happening with the police and stuff, I'm laying here trying to not die. And I remember thinking and wondering that if I die, would the police records or the news articles or news reports about this event would they use my dead name or my new legal name? And I don't know why the heck I thought that while I was on the verge of dying and bleeding out in my dream, but I did. And then, basically, like last time, I also woke up from this, breathing and afraid and sweating. And I was super spooked, super sad face and sweaty face. Like this, basically. And yeah, this is another dream where I basically died. I haven't had a dream where I die in quite a while. About 2 months now or so. So yeah, this is me dying on the school bus stream. I think I can go back to the stream now. My pussy horny. Well then maybe you gotta go deal with that real quick. My dick is getting longer. So this stream, I think, for Meow Meow, this stream is one of the ones where it's sort of recurring. Kind of. The locations are always different. And I think what's thematically the same is the situation that I'm either trying to chase something away or capture something in the dream. Have you ever thought of hate raping someone? No, I have not ever thought of hate raping somebody. Is this a thought that occurs to you often? Because you do mention these bitches at work that you have to deal with. That one with the kid, I think, is one of the ones where like you said you want none of that, but you might tap that, right? Did I remember that correctly? So this stream, there's a hallway up here. And oh wait, hold on. I don't think it starts in the hallway. Or at least not this hallway. It starts in a different hallway. Going perpendicular here. That's how Allah intended it. Max likes rape. Lol. I mean, yeah, CNC can be kind of fun. Nothing wrong with that. Just draw a kitty real quick. It's a little kitty. I guess I'm also a kitty, kind of, if you think about it. Kirk deserves stonation. Stonation? What, you mean death by stoning? Or is that the name of a man that he wants to engage in relationships with? If I put a fleshlight in someone's ass, it's straight stacks. Use a fleshlight in somebody else's ass, straight stacks. Let me think about that. Now that's cope. I mean, I guess if it's a woman, then yeah, it's technically straight. But I'm assuming in the situation if it's a dude. Yeah, I think I'd agree with Kirk on this one. That seems like major cope. He, Allah, has sent his prophet and has guided him by giving him din, religion Islam, which is true, so that it shall dominate all other religions, and mushrikeen, idol shippers, don't like it. Are we quoting the Quran now? Quoting and citing the Quran and the Bible and other holy texts? Is it religion hour? Drunk religious talk at 1 a.m.? And fight them till that there remains no facade and only God's orders prevail. And then if they refrain, there is no compulsion, except on those who are cruel. It's 2 a.m. Sure. If you want it to be. It's streamer time though, so that means it's 1 a.m. here. That's the correct time. Okay, so this stream is the first stream where I've had this situation occur, where there is show us your dick or pussy, clit, Nazi cinema. What the heck? Are all of those things supposed to be the same? Dick, pussy, clit, Nazi cinema? Do that one. Nazi cinema. Okay, let me post Nazi cinema real quick. Shup, Kirk. See, look, even Max knows. You're so dumb. See, look. Max agrees. Let me find some Nazi cinema real quick. If I can find something that's not gonna get me banned. Pathological. Okay, I can't find any of the Nazi stuff, so rip. We'll do that later. Night Bop, Moon Bop, you're raw red. I think so. Anyway. So I noticed that there is a spooky kitty in the house. And he's like a black kitty. And his hair's like all spiky. For some reason, he seems more like an animated or drawn kitty as opposed to an actual kitty. For some reason, the picture of like that one meme of the spooked kitty comes to mind. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, this is the meme right here. I found it. It's kind of like this kitty here. I definitely recall the eyes being glowing unnaturally. Take a shot for every kitty. You're drunk and you're still gonna drink more? So it's basically a black cat like this, but I think it was bigger, like an adult-sized cat. I think the eyes were also going white. Or something. It could have been red too. Eyes red. Yep, yeah, basically the Kuromi emote. I think that the cat didn't react to me or the other cats. And in the in the dream I have both IRL kitties, RB and Chief. Do it or you're a puss. I don't drink though. So I'm not gonna take shots. You guys can take shots if you want. But I don't drink. I guess I'll take a sip of waters. That'll work. This stream might give you nightmares, meow meow. If you're kinda spooked. What's up?
Did you eat your soups?
Yeah, I did. So I think Chief is afraid of the spooky kitty.
Chief's not afraid of
But I think RB is fine. In the dream, obviously.
RB is so
Dummy.
spooked of everything. Your
Sh-
dream is inaccurate. Your dream
maybe,
is
yeah.
lying.
So Chief, he sees the other cat, but then he like runs away. Take another drink. Kitty, cat, kitten, cat, kitten, cat's ass, kitty, kitten, kitty kitty, kitty cat. I'm just gonna keep saying kitty and cat until you pass out and blackout drunk. So I think so Chief runs away, and RB is like, I think no, hold on. I'm carrying RB in my hands. That's what I'm doing. Now I remember. I'm carrying him in my hands, and I'm like heading closer toward the spooky ghost kitty. And every time that I get close, RB hisses at the cat. I forget if I think something weird happens in the dream where where I can't see the cat, the spooky one, under certain situations. It might be if I'm too far, I don't see it. But if I have RB in my hands and he can like guide me toward where he is, which is kind of like a pretty cool if it were like a gameplay element in something. So we walk to this landing over here at the stairs, and RB hisses at the spooky ghost cat, demon cat. So he gets spooked, and then he runs downstairs. And then I keep carrying RB, and we go follow him. And we see him again here at the foot of the stairs. RB hisses at the spooky kitty, and he runs away again into like the living room on the first floor. And basically rinse and repeat for a little couple bits. Here in the living room. And then at this hallway here below the stairs. And then of course I keep following him. And then the spooky kitty runs down a hallway over here. And I think at that point he disappears. Because RB stops being all angry and spooked, and he stops hissing. But he does go chase in the direction of the kitty. And the reason that I think the evil kitty has disappeared is because RB would be too spooked to walk up to the kitty by himself. He would like keep his distance. But in this situation, he's like walking around as if there is no danger anymore. And during this situation in real life, it kind of feels as if I'm having sleep paralysis again, where I can't move. and I'm having trouble breathing. Is the cat named Arby's? No, not Arby's with the S, just a regular Arby. A-R-B-Y. And then the other kitty's named Chief. So yeah, we have Arby and Chiefs. And this is the first time I had this stream. Arby sauce. That's a good nickname for him. Yeah. I'll see if I can call him that next time, if he responds to that. Arby sauce. So this is the first time I had this one, and I kind of still remember it. But most recently, a couple... I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I had another dream with this exact same scenario. But the building was different. It kind of reminded me of a... kind of like Amnesia, I guess. Like there's like this long hallway, and then there's like a rug in the middle with like some kind of a flowery design. And then there's a hallway leading over here. Another room over here. And I think there's an exit over this way. But there's like a lobby and elevators for some reason. And so in this situation, I'm over here in this room, and I notice the same, I guess it's the same presence of that spooky kitty that I notice. And then I walk out into this hallway, and I don't recall if I saw a kitty or kind of like a demon woman. The spooky kitty with the glowing white eyes. You hate my therapist. Who is your therapist? Is it a based therapist? Or is it a simpy copium one like Kirk? I don't know, I haven't met him yet. That should be my meme. I hate my therapist, but I just haven't met him yet. I haven't had any appointments, but I hate him. I fucking am... gotta shoot Kirk. You gotta shoot him with your nut. So I think this is the first situation where I've had this sort of dream where it's not just a kitty, or the kitty like transformed into a person, but she's like a demon woman, kind of. And she sort of reminds me of the way they did Mystique. Okay, hopefully this doesn't get me banned. Don't do it, Twitch. Don't ban me. So it's kind of like a darker shade of purple, and I think the eyes were definitely red. And I don't know why the heck I thought of this character when I had this dream with the demon woman, who's like a cat. And I think I had the same situation here, where Arby was able to see the demon and spook them away. So I walk out here with Arby, and Arby hisses at them again. And then I think they teleport away. I don't think they walk or run away like last time. They like teleport away into this hallway. And then we follow them again. I think it was a kitty at first. And then as I approached, it turned into the demon woman. And then RB hissed at the demon woman, and she teleported over here. We came to this hallway. She teleported away into this room. The same thing. We followed the demon woman into this room, hissed at her, and then she's like slowly leading us toward the door that's gonna lead to the exit. And then eventually she left over this way, and I am not sure if she turned back to a kitty or if she stayed in her human purple demon skin. And I think in this situation, I kind of felt like I was sort of awake. And that's how I think I recognized that it kind of felt like I was in a state of sleep paralysis. Because I think every time in the dream that RB hisses, I'm the one who's actually like trying to talk or say something, but I can't because I'm under sleep paralysis, so it just comes out as like a hiss or a moan. And that's sort of what it feels like while I'm in the dream, from my perspective. And I think this is the first time that I've seen this demon woman, like I've said. But between this dream and the previous one, in this house, I think I've had 2 other instances of this sort of dream where me and my kitties are chasing away the spooky demon cat. But for some reason, I don't remember the other 2 instances. And yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of this dream or why it keeps occurring. I literally am gonna end it all. I have only a 19% chance as a cis white man, but it's cool. 19% chance of what? You're so pathemia, Kirk. You simp, you can't even masturbate or fucking hot liquor. You're serrate bird. So persistic, regarded, rebarred. Only got 5 vodkas left. Do my blurps get in the stream? Yes, they do get in the stream. Paladins, do you have your blurp available? It's like a pop-up sound thingy. Let me see if he gets back. Play your blurp. Do you hear WOH? What's that? WOH? Same about the dream, not what the Twitch chat is saying. What about the dream? The spooky cat dream? If you do, on the bottom left, click the sad kitties. There's 2 things here, I think, that'll give you a sound as well, or 3 things. You can do posture check, I think, hydrate, and a stretch. I think those give you a blurp sound too. I'm pretty sure those are the ones that do the blurp sound. But yeah, I'm kinda, for some reason, this sort of dream just always sticks out in my mind. And I'm typically always apprehensive about having this dream again. Because it sort of feels like I can't do anything about it. I just have to be there in the dream and be sort of afraid. Don't hear your blurb. You gotta set it up if you're subscribed. It's basically how you do it. I'll try to keep notes about these streams though with the spooky kitty and the spooky lady. What's Priya's from? Where are they dead? Yes, here she is, unfortunately. And I wish she wasn't. She got a new job as an angel in heaven. That's her new job. Was that the K sound? Oh my god. Thanks for the follow, Laser. I got contacts in the city. Okay, let me look at my other notes here for dreams. Okay, this one isn't a dream. This one actually happened in real IRL. And interestingly enough, it also happened during... What the heck? You got the emotes. I hadn't showed you subscribing yet, but thanks for subscribing. If you did. Unless it's the, whatchamacallit? The random emote. If it's just the Angie, then I'm pretty sure it's just the, yeah, okay, it's just the, random emote thingy. Angie. So this one was like, my Saturday, advanced placement thingy. Oh shit. I got spooked. There's a gate over this way. Or I guess not a gate, whatchamacallit? A fence with, it's like pretty heavy iron, I think. Iron fence, or metal fence, I guess, is probably the more appropriate term. I was heading down this way. It was morning, like maybe 7 or 8 a.m. I was heading down this way, and then there's 2 kids heading the other direction. Or maybe it was 3 kids, I don't recall. It was definitely at least 2. And I have no mummy. How the heck am I supposed to pronounce that? Mummy. Have no mummy. So I'm heading this way to head to the subway, which is like still a bit away down this way to the northeast. So one of these kids keeps walking down this way, but another one, I should clarify, I am like toward the right side, and they are closer to the left side, I guess, from my perspective. I'm facing this way, and they're facing the other way. So I'm over here on this right side, and they are on the left side. One kid keeps walking. He walks past me, and then this kid over here, he's sort of like, he's like in the middle of the road, sort of. And he's just standing there, and he's looking at me. I can tell that he's looking at me, and that he's gonna do something. And I don't know what. So I just keep walking as if nothing's going on. And as I'm about to cross him here, he tries to fucking punch me. I think you can assume what this kid looks like. He's got a punch over this way. I like how in every single one of these situations, I just have to clarify that you can probably tell what this kid looks like, if you know what I mean. So he tries to punch me, but obviously I see it coming, so I duck down and he misses. His fist goes where my head would have been. So I juke down and dodge it, and then I start running. But I think that he doesn't follow. I look back and it looks like he's either still there or he just fucked off and kept walking. And if I weren't athletic, or if I weren't the kind of person who pays attention to my surroundings, he would have definitely not only hit my head but also smashed it up against the metal fence here, and would have been hurt pretty badly. And I guess this is the only one that's not a dream in this this situation. This one isn't a dream, but it's still a continuation of having to live in New York and having to remain vigilant of your surroundings and the people nearby because of situations like this. So yeah, you just gotta make sure you're able to take care of yourself by seeing things and paying attention. I think I only have one more story that I can recall at the moment. But it's a dream. Ah, fuck! Screen's too bright. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this and that. So this is a dream I had like 2 days ago, I think. I think that the dream is sort of like I am camping with some peoples who I think in my dream I know who they are, but in real life I don't think they remind me of anybody in particular. So here there's a campfire. Here's the cabin. And it's kind of like stairs over here. And it's basically like just open area here, and then there's trees on the sides. All of this is like forest and stuff. And there's a second cabin here. And I don't think I know anybody in the second cabin, but I end up going there later. So here it's me, cat girl Uwu, and then 2 other dudes at least that I recall. I'll just drop him over here. So I think we see like an old lady. I guess we see a lady. We see a woman over here somewhere. When I see a woman, I get the big pee-pee. So we see a woman over here. I think she's like walking by the tree line. And so like she's being all spooky for some reason. And then at some point, one of the dudes notices her. He's close to the campfire. And this woman starts her head's like peeking out from around the corner of the cabin. And I think this guy sees her. He sees her, and then I think I also see her. Ever so slightly peeking her head out of the corner of the cabin. And then she retreats back around the corner. And I think that this guy, he says something like, what the heck? Says something like, I think it's La Llorona, which is a like a spooky story. A spirit of a mother who drowned her kids, and then because she drowned her kids, she's crying, and so now she's like a spirit, a ghost who screeches and howls into the night, crying about the death of her kids, and because her husband or the father was unfaithful or something like that. And so he basically says that like it's a spooky ghost. And I noticed her too. This other guy didn't notice her, I don't think. But once he heard that this guy said it's La Llorona, then I think that's when he's like, uh-oh. He starts getting spooked and sweaty. Spooky faced and stuff. And the next thing that happens is that she is like inside the cabin. I think that the door to the cabin is open. Like opens this way, I think. It's open out this way. And she pokes out her head from this side. And I think at this point we all see her. We're like closer over here. And we see her poke her head out, and basically our eyes meet. And she's like basically just a spooky ghost, I guess. She kind of looks like an old, like her face is all like pruned up like a raisin, I guess, is the best way to describe it. You can see her eyes are like all black, I think, if I recall. Black eyes, we can barely see the shape of her nose, and her mouth, I guess, is kind of like frowning. She's all like pruned up, and she's got a bunch of hairs. Her spooky ghost face and her ghost hair. And at this point, I don't know how or why, there's a kid in here who was never relevant in the dream until this point. There was a kid and a dog as well. And as soon as we see her poke her head out, they start running out, and we try to get them the heck out of there. So they run down the stairs, and they come here toward us. And I think that's basically the end of this part of the dream with the spooky ghost. I don't think anything that happened here ever becomes relevant again in the dream. And then basically part 2 of the dream is that I walk over to the second cabin. And there's kind of like a wooden fence over here. And over here there's some bushes. And then the little baby kitty chief is over here. He's like sitting over here relaxing, being a little baby. And then for some reason, well, I guess there's fireworks going off in the distance. And for some reason, some fireworks are landing over this way. And they're exploding right here. But the kitty chief. Fuck. Why'd you have to do that? I'm gonna sit straight. More straighter than you. Thanks for the lippy, Sophia, and the posture check. I need to try to keep my back straight before it gets too old and starts ending up like a shrimp's. Like this. Like a shrimp's. So Chief is over here, and he's not reacting at all to the fireworks. But I'm scared that he's gonna get hurt. So I run up to him. And I try to carry him back over this way. But then when I get to him, it kind of turns into like a game or a movie. And some baddies spawn over here. I'm not sure who they are or what they're after. But I'm like kind of hidden here by the bushes so they don't see me as I'm recovering Chief. And then once these guys show up, I think Chief basically isn't part of the dream anymore. He becomes irrelevant to the dream, like the first cabin and La Llorona became irrelevant. So they walk past over here. And the other people who are in the cabin are noticing, and they're looking at them, at the baddies as they are approaching. These dudes over here are the baddies. And these dudes over here are friends. And these guys have guns drawn. And I think also my friends have guns drawn. But I have a good old-fashioned firefight. So these three dudes pass, and then there's more dudes over here. But I think that I don't see them at all because of the bushes in the way. And among them, there is the somebody who looks like the boss guy. So because I could only see these three dudes down here, the first three dudes, I forget if I open fire on these guys. I have my gun too, because of course I do. I forget if I open fire on these first guys or if I turn immediately towards these other backup dudes. It may have been these dudes at the back who I fired at first. I think I fired one shot at one of them, but then I accidentally hit the mag release, so my fucking magazine fell out and I had no more rounds in there. Oops. It was an accident. So I pick it back up and I try to put the mag back into the mag well. But I can't successfully do it, and so like it's ever so slightly outside of where it should be. It's like I'm not slamming it into the actual. Let's see if I can. I think yeah, it's basically the experience that I've had with my thingy. So if I do like this, it looks like it's inside, but it's not fully inside. You can still slam it in. And I think that's what I was fucking up in the dream. I was putting it in ever so slightly, but not all the way in. And so I was unable to keep firing because I had my one round go off, and then I couldn't reload to deal with my malfunction. And so then these guys, they took my gun and stuff, and the boss guy, he was coming up to me. He said something, I don't remember what it was. I'm assuming it just sort of like played out like a movie where he's being an evil boss guy and seeing evil boss guy things. And then I think the boss guy like punched me either with the butt of his gun or like with his arm or something. He like slammed his arm up against my face. And then in real life, I had the Umbreon plushie. I had the Umbreon plushie up against my face. And I think the ear part, it's like a pretty long ear, so it kind of seems like a...
Stretch those shoulders.
It kind of seems like an arm. And I think that was like hitting my face or leaning up against my face. And I woke up as if the Umbreon's ear was the baddie. And I fucking pushed it off me as if I was fighting him. So my dream kind of became a reality because the plushie, I guess, hit my face like the guy's arm did in the dream. And my fucking heart was pounding. And yeah, that's a pretty funny way to wake up like 2 days ago or yesterday. Kirk, why do you want me to keep doing stuffs? Why do you keep bullying me like this? Why do you hate me? Where the heck are the reward thingies? They're not here. Okay, here we go. Channel points. Wait, didn't you also get a what the heck? Where's your stretch? You redeemed a stretch and a posture check. I don't know where the heck they went. They're gone. I thought you liked being bullied. No, only I am allowed to bully. Nobody's allowed to bully me. I'm the one with the power here. Okay. Since you want stretches, I'll go ahead and do my stretches. Okay. Okay. I stretched my arms, my legs, my torso, my abs, my dick. I stretched all my things. What do you mean I'll be sore when you're done with me? You're like a weak little pipsqueak. I'm literally stronger than you. You're gonna be sore regardless. Okay, buddy. Whatever you say. But anyway, this was my most recent dream that I can think of. I don't know if I have any other dreams that I can remember at the moment. I'm referring to intense sexual activity. What do you mean? You don't get any intense sexual activity. You don't even get any sexual activity at all. That feel when the virgin tries to say he's not a virgin. Um... There's this one other dream, I guess, that I had a while ago. Maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 months ago. I don't remember it perfectly anymore. But I think I remember the gist of it. Yes, me totes. Oh, you're the virgin too, meow meow. What the heck? You guys should have a virgin off to see who's more of a virgin. Not me. I can tell you that. So this stream takes place at night. And yes, you two should have a virgin off. I 100% stand by this. 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,0 Kirkland is more religious. More religious than you? Or did you mean in terms of wanting to maintain his chastity? How do you plead, Kirkland? Are you more religious? I don't know how the heck to draw elites. They're kind of like this, right? This is how they stand. Those are more like a fucking dinosaur. Whatever. I'll take it. It works for me. No, I'm agnostic, I think. You think? You don't even know what your position is? What a nerd. So this stream is at nighttime. I think we're like outside in a kind of like a wasteland area. Near forest or something. There's like trees all around us. It's very little infrastructure. Maybe one road going down this way or something. I'm not really sure. Might be down this way. And I am a Spartan with my reach Mjolnir armor. And these are two elites. Or I guess there's multiple. I don't know if it's two. It might be more than two. Elites does stand that way. Yeah, but it looks like a dinosaur. Look, it looks like a T-Rex head or something. I know what my sexual position is. Oh, what's your sexual position, Meow Meow? A virgin cuck homo? Who's desperate for tranny cock? That seems about right. Both you and Kirkland. Yeah, you two have a lot in common. I don't know why I fucked up this tree so badly. So I'm in my Spartan armor, my not the Melfina one, by the way, the old one that I used to have. I don't even know what it is anymore. That's my actual armor, not the Melfina one is just for D&D. And I think there may be some jackals as well. I'm not entirely sure. But I think I'm like trying to like assault these guys. I'm like moving between cover. There's a wall here of like stone or something. Kind of reminds me of a wall where you play handball in like a schoolyard or something. No, Kirkland is the gay brother I never had. Well, you guys can be gay together. What's wrong with that? You guys would be perfectly getting along with one another. It works out perfectly fine. So I come out of my cover, and I think I have like, what the heck? What? There's 2 different layers? I think I have a DMR, I assume. Because I don't know why you would have a BR in Reach with Reach armor. Unless it's a mod, I guess. But I start opening fire on these guys. And there might be another wall over to this side, I think. So as I'm fighting the elites, ducking behind cover and stuff. I think they start coming toward me and stuff and flanking around. But then it's sort of, I guess the dream transforms into a different dream. What the heck? Why isn't it giving me my new tab? It transforms into a dream where I am a kid in school, elementary school. I'm like maybe 6 years old, 5 years old, 7, something like that. I remember the hallways being kind of like this. Here's the principal's office. Here's some staircases. Here's exits. And here's like the main lobby over here. I must protect him. How do I make Kirk go to church with me? Yeah. I think you have to trade him something that he wants. And sort of come to a deal in which you give him something and then he gives you something back. In which, in this case, he's going to be giving you the chance to go with him to church. I think there's a higher power, but I just don't know what it is. Your atheism, like how you don't know to go to soccer game, but when games cone and you still don't know if you're going, then you're not. Yeah, it's called being indecisive on something. Called being a little bitch. Yeah, that's you, Kirkland. You're a little bitch. See, Max is based. He knows the truths. Yeah, so this dream, the dream where I am a Spartan and I'm fighting these elites. I think I go behind this wall, or I'm about to turn back toward to face them around here. But when the moment that I do that, I am like a kid at school over here in the school building. And I think it's like nighttime. There's like nobody else around. I'm a kid. And then behind me, there's a fucking... there's a huge dude called Machamp. He's got his fucking arms. I don't know how to draw arms that are muscular, so I'm just gonna do this and hope that works. There's a Machamp, and he starts chasing me. And I'm spooked. I don't know why Machamp has a beak, but he does. So he's chasing me, and I think once I reach this corner over here, there's a turn. And I think I'm about to take the turn. But I wake up. And I think I wake up laughing my ass off because it's such a weird dream. Such a weird shift from the Halo dream into this Machamp dream. And I don't know, I just thought it was funny, and I was laughing as I woke up. And yeah, that's the other dream that I remembered. And I'm not sure why there's that weird cut between those two vastly different circumstances. What the heck is all this? What are you guys talking about? No! Do this. And this. Yeah, maybe in this situation I am a little bitch, says Kirkland. I stand my ground that I have no fucking idea how the universe really works though. Macabre, I know the universe is this background. You've done enough LSD to reach Nirvana, you probably do now. Nirvana is a lie, naturally. Yuna, so cute. Nirvana is a ship end. I wouldn't know, I've never heard any Nirvana. Okay, we're done with that. He goes from his typo of unfortunately to Yuna. Look at this fucking Korea boo over here. Imagine simping for people in a language you don't even know. Zoroastrianism sucks. I don't know too much about Zoroastrianism, other than what I learned in my introduction to theology course years and years ago. Philosophy sucks. What the heck? Everything sucks. What doesn't suck? Marcus Aurelius. How about Nietzsche? Do you like Nietzsche, or do you think Nietzsche sucks too? How about your Nazi song, your Und das heißt? I'm kind of the Nietzsche's is a pea crybaby. A crybaby about what? Not about his critiques of Christianity. Sweetie, I'll teach you to a theology course in one night. Oh my god. I think that goes against Christ's teachings, don't you think? Alan Watts is Captain Obvious. Nietzsche just hates himself. What the heck? You're probably not wrong. Fuck nihilism, says Meow Meow. Fuck, huh? Fuck. Oh no! Fuck, huh? Duck 2. You know what, Max? You just need to relax with some coom. What the heck? What happened to Lud Felix? Oh shit, it's worked it. Hang on a second, I gotta fix it. Those Those things are way too close. Coom. Wait, that should work. Why didn't it work? The Loot Felix and the Bussy. Astolfo. Joe Biden. Wake up. How do I see loot emote? You need oh fuck, do I not have a command for that? I do not have a command for that. You gotta use this this extension. Let me go ahead and add it. Command 7TV. TV extension for additional emotes. Easy peasy. Okay, I should work that out if I do 7TV. There we go. Easy peasy. You install it and then you have this little thingy down here for 7TV emotes. But why the heck didn't Loot Felix work? Uh-oh, I think they were deleted. Yeah, they must have been deleted. I don't see them anywhere. Unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll get rid of that. Is there another thingy I can add? Let me add the Twitch TV here at the end. Twitch TV, was it all caps? Okay, so if you do exclamation point coom, that should be the thingies. I think it's got like a 3-minute cooldown or something. But anyway, I think that's basically about it for dreams. Looks like my internet's starting to shit the bed again. Why does it hate me? What are you real life dream? I want to be pirate. My real life dream is to be a stay-at-home tranny conservative waifu. To play video games all day. Literally no better dream than that. Stream porn. No, I've already been banned once before for something that's not porn, but I guess they assumed was porn, so I think I'm good. I'll take my one loss and and go with that. You're getting a bad rating now. Well, I mean, I'd rather get the bad rating than get banned. Fuck, I'm getting kinda hungry. Oh, hey, Arby. What's up, kitty? Why are cats so small and so cute? And why do they like head pets? You can eat them. What the heck? I'm not Chinese. How dare you? They fit better in stomach. I don't know about you, but I am not of, of Asian descent. That goes counter to my culture. It's cultured food. I'd rather have other cultured food that isn't cats or dogs. Any culture eats them. But you just said it was cultured food. I mean, sure, but I'm not a savage, okay? So it's okay. That's why it's cultured. These babies that must be spoiled. Yes, I agree with Meow Meow. Babies that must be spoiled. Mexican dog buffets. Never heard of that. What the heck? It's so loud. Okay, what the heck were we doing? Right, so I want to kill these guys over here first. Gerber eats half my foods. What? Why won't you stop him? What the heck? There's so much traffic over here. Destination merchants, yes, this is destination merchants, and I'm just gonna stick around here for a little bit until I'm tired. Gerber is Peppy. Yeah, he looks like a Peppy. What the heck? It's 2 a.m. I should probably go back to sleep, honestly. I need more laborers. Honestly, I might be a bit too tired to actually stay up and play for too long. And also the internet's being retarded. So I'll see if it's worthwhile to stick around. I think there's some more dudes back over this way. I'm gonna go investigate. I am a curious kitty. Holy fuck, I have so much timber. No, it's not Age of Empires. It's called Knights and Merchants. It's a whole entirely different game. But it does sort of look like Age of Empires, I guess. It's also an RTS, but it's a very different game overall. They're both fun though. I just like this one more. It's more relaxing. Okay, so here's these guys. So all of this over here is yellow territory. Maybe I should fight these guys first. If they have so much land, that might be the better choice. Let's see. I am in desperate need of more wine. And gold. I should probably also get started on the coal here to get more gold. Why do they have so many dudes though? It's gonna be such a bitch to kill these guys. Oh my god, they've got more dudes over here. Okay, I need more. More wine. Over here. It's probably gonna take a while to save up all of the armor and weapons to fight these guys properly. What I could probably do is I can test on just fighting this one unit over here. And if I'm lucky, only these guys will come out to attack me instead of this whole entire horde. Okay, well, I just figured out that I am actually way too tired to play for too long, so I think what I'll do is I'll set up the gold and the weapons and armor. And then I'll save there for today. Look at all these Snortegs. I've got a ton of pigskins saved up, so this should be good here. You really love those emotes, don't you? Yeah, he's doing the Astolfo thingy. No, this is Patrick. Well, you know what? Patrick, huh? Well, I'm glad you're having fun with the 7 TV emotes. Patrick, huh? Patrick, huh? Patrick, huh? Patrick, huh? Uh-oh. Who's gonna get more tired of huh? First, me or you? I wonder who. I'm already tired because I saw the video. Rip. Should do the half sex song. You're lucky you were spared. It's all fun and games until you were there. Fun and games, huh? I didn't know you were such a big fan of my RB fan series. Fun and games, huh? Eventually you'll get tired of taping it. I don't know why you and Kira love that one so much. The lyrics to that stupid song. Not shy, not me. I don't know. I'm down. So yeah, not shy. You and your lyrics. Okay, first thing I'm gonna have to make is more axe fighters to face off against these guys. And I also need more farms out here. What your bias and alt bias. My bias is towards nutting. I always gotta be nutting. That's my bias. And anybody who isn't aligned with my bias is wrong. What's card? I don't know your memes. You a second gen or a third gen? I'm assuming you're talking about your K-pop stuff. Your Koreaboo idolization. Your Pope, yes. This kid can't even type Europe. He's so drunk. I don't know anything about K-pop. I don't know much about music in general, honestly. Or Korea, or Asia. Cause I'm not a simp for Asian culture. Have you done poppers or propofol? No, I have not done any drugs. And I don't intend to either. I'm pure and innocent. And I'm gonna remain pure and innocent for as long as I can. The way the good Lord intended. Oh fuck. I wanted a farmer. Motherfucker thinks every homo does poppers. How do you have fun? Bitch ass sobers fucking getting lit. I have fun by playing video games. And working on my my art. I have plenty of fun without having to get wasted or high. That's so sad. Are you okay? I mean, I'd rather spend my money on something else. Like ice cream and soda and orange juice and Jaritos. You got me lit and I thought I was about to die. See, look. If you introduce somebody to it, then they're gonna be spooked. Ice cream is bad for you. I mean, I think I can think of a couple of things that are a little bit worse than ice cream. I had 5 bowls of it and all 3 of them was weed. The fun part is when you think you're gonna die. I mean, I guess part of it's also like... I thought I was gonna die a lot too in New York. I guess that was pretty fun, right? By your logic. Heroin is a meme drug and you can't live forever. I'd do heroin if I wanted to, but that shit is better than sex. Can't live forever, and yes, that's what living is about. You do it, and I won't stop calling you Ryan. I'm assuming you guys have your own memes going on right there. Ryan is our friend who dies on the train track. What the heck? That sounds like something I've heard happen in New York before. No, that's Terry. You guys don't even know your own friends' names who die in train tracks. Okay, I think I'm almost ready here to start engaging. Ryan was Power Gaming U's brother who died of heroin OD. Ryan was known as the Virgin Slayer because of how many Kirk's buttholes he virginized. The fuck does that mean? I hate seeing in only one depth of field. What have the other depths of field offered you so far? Are there crazy, wacky, cool things that you've seen in there? I saw a pussy. Have you seen one in real life, though? Shup, non-Prime user. Yeah, I told him he could connect his Prime, and then he can also get my emotes that way. Yeah, but like what he's saying is that you don't have the this Prime Gaming badge over here. I think I have it too. Somewhere. If you connect your dad's Prime to your Twitch account, then you should be able to also get the Prime Gaming badge right there. You use your dad's dildo too. I use my cat's dildo. I use my dog's dildo. I use my sister's dildo. Maybe that's what I should be using for the meme. Your dog is named Dildo. Red Rocket. Yeah, that would be a good name actually. For a dog dildo. Oh shit, I got 69 gold left. Okay, so I need 10 more axe fighters. I'm just missing recruits. How did you get pizzies from trying to type pizza? I will not. Pizzia. That's a strange way of typing pizza. Pizzia. Oh my god, there's so many Kuromis on screen! Nice meme. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do one fight here. I think I can shoot these guys over the river as they're approaching. This is just like Fire Emblem. No, because there's no big titty waifus like Camilla, who I want to marry, and Cream Pie. But the genealogy of Holy War of Thracia. Okay, let me see if I can get these dudes over here. Fight me! Oh fuck. He's a shooter! Don't follow this man until he shaves. Is that a Fire Emblem meme? Okay, so I think the good thing is here only one of these guys will come out at a time. Fuck him up! I always shave my arms and legs. Okay, so looks like this works. Let me kill this unit here, and then I'll call it a night. I hope that this level ends up being this simple. Because this yellow enemy over here looks like he's got a whole bunch of territory that's going to be a bitch to deal with. My food is looking a little bit better, but I could still use a bit more corn. Probably build more farms next time. Fuck him up! Poop. Poop and pop. Fuck him up! Okay. What the fuck? He's got another unit that wasn't even out here? Okay, well this is just gonna be a very slow, methodical fight to get to their town. So I'll go ahead and save here for now. And I gotta go sleep. It's fucking 2:30 a.m. And I'm a sleepy cat. It's 3:33 for you, yeah, here on the Eastern. Okay, well I guess that means it's the perfect time to head out then. Okay. Thanks for watching, thanks for chilling, thanks for memeing. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. And don't forget, like always, I will see you next time. Fuck Europe. Fuck the World Health Organization. Let's go, Brandon. Joe Biden. Wake up.